everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name's Lily and this is my little channel Lily and the Bee, where I like to share with you all the things I have made. Today I'm going to share with you all the denim jeans projects that I have finished. I don't have much of the jeans left, just a little few scraps, so that's why I'm going to finish it, but I'll show you all the different things I made, which might give people an idea if they want to use any sort of upcycling ideas for themselves as well. So yeah, I'll go through some of them you may have seen before because I have shown you kind of week to week as I've been making them, but I've got a few new ones I've made as well. So we are going to start with the pinny that I made. This was from the back of the waistband of the jeans, and I've used the pocket, and I have made a strap which goes through the waistband here to use to tie on. I do wear this actually, I like baking, so I do actually, and I'm quite a messy person, so I do wear it when I'm baking. Yeah, you can see the back of the jeans there. So yeah, fairly simple. Just made it up as I went along, cut it up, stitched it on, stitched it all together. Very easy to make. So that was item number one. All this fabric was upcycled as well. This was a table runner, and that was a tablecloth which I got from a charity shop, and I love that fabric. Makes me think of spring and summer, which is nice when it's in the middle of the winter and it's freezing cold. As soon as we get to January, I just think, oh, it's spring soon, and there's little pops of bulbs in the garden and little shoots. So and I bought some daffodils to put in a vase yesterday, so as soon as you could buy those from the shops, I get really excited. I think it'll be warm soon, although actually it is a bit of a wait before it gets warm in the UK, but being positive. And item number two was the bag, kind of a festival baggy kind of style. So I made two granny squares, and then I stitched them onto a bag that I made from denim. Two squares stitched together. I've also used the denim for the straps, the little clips at the side, the little bits. These are the seams of the jeans, just to clip over there, and just so you can add the clips on there, sorry. And the seam of the jeans, partly, I didn't have long enough, so I've also added that to a strap, but I quite like the effect of the two together. And a little heart motif, just something a little extra on there to on the zip. And I also used the denim, the other pockets. I've used one back pocket for the pinny, and I used one back pocket for the inside there, so I can go. I keep meaning to take this when I go beachcombing, but I keep forgetting. But now I've shown you and the project is over, I can kind of use it now, can't I? So yeah, that goes very well with my top and hair. Oh, I've cut my hair. Well, my husband cut my hair. I asked him to give it a little trim, and he has trimmed it before, because sometimes I suddenly think, oh God, I hate my hair, I want it a bit shorter. So, but he tried to do a bit. He combed it back and then cut a chunk like that way, and then when I put it forward it was really short. So then I said, oh, we need to cut it trim it all the way around now. So it's kind of a messy bob, but it did need cutting because of condition. I've got quite dry hair, so as soon as it gets to a certain length it does get dry, so but I'm just getting used to it. I'm not sure what I think, really. Right, so yeah, item number two, and item number three was the project bag I made from denim. Two squares again, drawstring at the top, yellow lining. I've used English paper piecing, a hexagon on the front with sea glass, which you've probably seen before because that's my sort of signature style, can we say? Yeah, so that one, I might just add this one to my shop. So I've got a lot of project bags, and I do sometimes sell them. So now, yeah, I probably will add it actually. Yep, so project bag, item number three. Item number four was, if you remember, oops, let's put that back there. Fallopian, hello from Fallopian. Her bag. So this was from the inner pocket in the front of the jeans. So I tried to use, my first coming out, I tried to use as much of the jeans as I can, different parts, different ideas, because if anyone is thinking of doing something similar or making something out of denim, it's quite good to get different ideas of the different things. So yeah, little tiny bag for a toy animal if anyone wants to make one. That was really easy to make. It was literally just cut it off and I just hand stitched the strap on. Really simple, because you'd already got the shape of the, I didn't line it because it's already kind of lined inside because of the denim. So yep, so that's it there, fallopian. And what else was next? Another doll animal. This is Arthur, who you may remember. He's been asleep, look, his hair's sticking up a little bit. This pattern I did get from, because I said I made the patterns were all my own, but this one wasn't. This is from, which I've got the book here, Luna Lapin's Friends, I think was book 2, because I think book 1 was just Luna Lapin, and this one has other animals in too. So I made, I'll show you the book in a minute, but I made the, no, do you say gilet or gilet or outside waistcoat? I don't know what to call it, but it's, what's it called in the book? It's a gilet, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So I roughly followed the pattern. I cut out the shape and lined it with polka dots, little pockets. I've also used, for pockets, I've used a little bit from the jeans, which was, I can't remember what bit it was now. I think it was the bit round the front of the waistband, because I used the back for the pinny, and I think it was the bits on the front that you put your belt through. Yeah, it's that sort of size. So I just added those on there as a little bit of a feature and put little pockets, and the working pockets you can put things in. Has he got anything in there? No. So yeah, he's happy with that. He looks it. I wanted it sort of like it looked a bit boyish, so I thought, well, Arthur would appreciate a warm jacket, and it is cold at the moment, isn't it? If you remember, I didn't really bond with him in the first instance, because he didn't have any clothes, so I made him an outfit, and I bonded. I love him now. Arthur, right? So yeah, here's his little gilet, and I will show you the pattern in the book. Well, not the pattern, but the picture of it in the book, which is that one there. So it was slightly different, because to make the pattern, I just cut out the shape and then just stitched it round and turned it inside out. But I think it was a bit more complicated how Sarah put it in the book. But yeah, that was the basic pattern, so it fitted him anyway. Done that. Oh, how many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4. And item number 5 is a little bit of macrame. Something a bit different. So we have, oops, I don't want it all dipping in my tea there. I made some, this is wood from the beach. Nice. I love finding nice pieces of driftwood wood. That's a tiny piece, but it's perfect for hanging this on. So I made these little macrame feathers or leaves type things, and then I added a couple of hearts, which is just 2 pieces of denim cut out in a heart, and they're pretty scrappy. I just zigzagged around the outside, but something a little bit different. If I hang it there, quite hard to see, isn't it? But yeah, that's on our wall in our bedroom. We'll hang that up there still. Oop. And I've got 2 items left, so I keep forgetting. I'll count them up at the end, just keep forgetting where I am. I also made a cushion, which has the denim on there, which I wanted to quote. My writing, I apologise, because my writing for my embroidery is not very good, but I did it myself, and I put a little rose on it. But I asked my husband for a quote we could put for a cushion to have in the van, and he said, "Home is where you park it." And I said, "Have you got a shorter quote?" And he said, "No." I said, "Oh, I'll do that then." Yeah, so home is where you heart it, and I've just park it, not heart it. I've basically cut a heart out from the jeans, zigzagged all around the outside, and then yeah, embroidered it, and I've made it into a cushion. It's a simple envelope. What's that there? It's a simple envelope style cushion, so you just cross over 2 squares, well, rectangles, cross them over so you can just get the pillow in like that, Really easy if you want to make a cushion, just to make that style, just 3 squares really, and then stitch them all together. So yeah, and it's also got camper vans and surfboards and beach huts and all beachy things. So that's going to go in our camper van. And last item is a little. It's another idea, just a little key ring. So I cut out 2 hearts. Again, zigzagged them. Well, first of all, cut out 2 hearts, and on one of the hearts, I just got some bits of ribbon and I just stitched those on. Used a bit of which I don't use fancy stitches on from my sewing machine very often, but I thought I'll do just a row of fancy stitches along the top, and then I stitched the 2 hearts together with another bit of the seam from the jeans, and I just added a little bead as well, so just a little key ring hangy kind of thingy, cute little thingy. So that is it. So let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that all? I feel like I've made hundreds. But anyway, oops. 6 items made from 7, because I've got the pinny. 7 items of 7 items all made from, I can't carry them all. 7 items all made from from the one pair of jeans. So hopefully you've got some ideas from that, or found it slightly interesting. For my little upcycling challenge. I'd like to do more things like that. As I said before, sort of to a similar kind of thing, but not so. I felt like that went on a bit for weeks and weeks, me thinking of all the things and making up all the things, so maybe not something so long-winded, if you know what I mean, something a bit shorter, just like I can make a couple of things out of something, or just one thing out of something else. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking about that, I'm not sure. So that is that finished. I've got lots of things in progress. I've got my crochet mojo back, so I've been doing lots of crocheting, and I will bring them to you in my next episode. I've got another animal I've made, or half made, so I'm kind of in the process of making quite a few things. I've got a few more English paper piecing, a slightly different style of that, so I will bring them to you in a separate episode, which might be, this is Saturday, so I'll try and upload this today. It might be in the week, because I've got a lot of them ready to show you really. Oh, I also bought some more of those magazines that I showed you before. I bought 3 or 4 other ones from the charity shop, if you remember, with all the 1970s magazines. So I was in there for ages looking through all the magazines, trying to choose the best ones, but there was about 40. So, and there's not much in each one, so I was trying to flick through, and I thought, I hope they're not annoyed I'm in here so long, but nobody said anything, and I bought some. So yeah, bought 4 of those. So I'll flick through those with you a little bit next time as well, show you all the other makes, and so yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today, and I hope you all have a lovely week. I will see you soon. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.